Two, one.
Howdy, it's B-Rad back with another review. And this here is James Pond. It's a game for the Sega Genesis console here, and as you can probably guess by the title, it's a spoof on James Bond. You know, the movie franchise with 26 movies. Um, but instead of James Bond, it's James Pond because instead of a spy, it's a fish. Let's read the description, shall we? When the world's oceans are threatened, there's only one fish with the guts to save the day. From plugging oil tankers and retrieving radioactive waste to rescuing a mermaid or two, no mission is too dangerous. He's fearless, he's daring, he's ozone friendly. Now, I think based on that description, you can probably infer that this would be a game for kids, you know, the kind of thing that a mom would buy her 8-year-old to entertain them while she goes out and gets drunk and fucks random bar guys. But in actuality, I think this is a game that really exceeds the level of video games. Because think about it, you know, there's certain things that exceed their standards. I think The Dark Knight is more than just a superhero movie. An epic. I think this game, in the same regard, it's more than just a video game. It's an experience. I mean, playing this game changed my life. Where do I even start? The graphics were outstanding. The story was really compelling. I really got sucked into it. I found myself really caring about the characters and rooting for them and wanting to see them survive and, you know, make it through the conflict and achieve their goals. Yeah, you know, I don't know what people are talking about when they say, you know, The Last of Us, Fallout 4, Metal Gear Solid, Zelda. Those games can all go jump in a lake. I think this is the true magnum opus of gaming right here. You know, people say Shrek is love, Shrek is life. I think James Pond is love, James Pond is life. You know, Shrek can go jump in a lake or rather jump in a pond. Get it? But yeah, overall, this is a fantastic game. Anyone with a passion for gaming whatsoever. I've played a lot of games in my life, a lot of different genres of games, you know, games that have good storylines, games that have good graphics. This is really a combination of everything. My friend here, the guy who's filming this, has hundreds of games and he's played them all. And he agrees with me that this is the best, man. I mean, you really can't get much better than this. I mean, to compare any other game to James Pond is like comparing a grain of sand to Mount Everest. I mean, there's really no comparison there whatsoever. It's a great game. I really can't say enough good things about it. Even if you're not into gaming, still, I mean, even if you don't care about James Bond or fish or ponds, I still would highly recommend this. You may find that it's a life-changing experience. It sure as hell was for me. You know, a few days ago, I broke into my dad's vault and I took his gun, put it to my head, and I was this close to pulling the trigger. But then I thought, you know, there's so much beauty in the world, and this game emulates it so well that I just couldn't do it knowing that this game exists. This game saved my life. If I have kids someday, and those kids have kids, and I become a grandpa, an old man in a chair, and the kids are playing around on the floor, I can call them and say, hey kids, did you know that a game called James Pond saved my life? That's the reason you're here. You wouldn't exist if it weren't for that game. whoever created this game is watching this video, I would like to sincerely thank you for inspiring me and making my life better. I'm just kidding, this game sucks.